Welcome back, Truth Seeker. We are living in a very crucial time, and we really need to organize and network and help share information and overcome the real enemy that is working against humanity and all the decent people on this earth. And that enemy is the cabal. That is the Jesuits who serve Rome and the very corrupt Roman Catholic Church that's hell-bent on dominating the world. And sadly, in this truth community, there's a lot of people posing to be something good, but are truly anything but. And I need to expose one of these people. This man right here who's bragged about eating dinner with the Bush family, truly evil family. He's just working way too hard to try to lie about me right now. And I just want people to see what a lying sociopath looks like and how easy they actually are to expose. And if you're out there listening to Jeff Daugherty, I want you to look in the mirror and ask yourself, are you subject to mind control by sociopathic liars such as Jeff Daugherty? Do they have you under some kind of spell? Because these people are as transparent as everything when you are awake and good and truly spiritual in a positive sense in nature. You know, if you're demonic yourself, you might not recognize what's evil about Jeff Daugherty. But let's watch and see. Here it is.
That pathetic little guy that only been mentioned called in yesterday. And for some reason, he was talking about, we were talking about him trashing another podcaster. And the first thing he says is, "You're lying. You don't even have my book." So what did I do? I said, whoa, wait a minute. First of all, this ain't about your book. I don't know why that even matters. But what did I do? I said, "Oh, you say I don't even have your book? Hold on a second." What did I do? I pulled up the copy of his book that is so horrible I couldn't even read it. And I showed him, I've got it. And then what did I say to him? I said, "Were you or were you not wrong that I didn't have your book?" And he wouldn't answer it. So guess what? That's it. That's the end. That's the way you got to be in your life.
Okay, so if you need to rewind and listen to again what he said to make sure it all absorbed, go ahead and do that. And now we're going to show what really happened. And before I show what really happened, his comment about not that it really mattered, he did an hour-and-a-half live stream literally lying about me left and right. He didn't say one thing that was true. And early on, he said that my book is so horribly written that it's unreadable. And he claimed he bought it. And he ended up showing the ebook that I mailed him when I did his show with Jay Campbell, where I gave him both a free copy of my ebook. So anyway, I'm going to play what actually happened now and then just compare with what he just said supposedly happened. Check this out.
Welcome to the Unindoctrination Station. This is Jeffrey Daugherty. You're live.
Yeah, and this is Zach. You're doing a great job here, Jeff, with today's broadcast.
Hold on, I got to slow down the speed. It's at 1.5. There we go.
I want to start off with that. Thank you. And why are you spreading all these false rumors? Since you said you have my book, can you take a moment, go grab the book, and put it on the screen? I'd like to see that, first of all, that you even own the book. Can you do that?
No, first of all, you're on my show, and you don't tell me what to do. And I appreciate you being polite. Wait a second, Zach. Hold on a minute. Zach.
Okay, go ahead, Jeff.
I bought your book by PDF. And just because you think that you've got me and you think that you're going to show how bad I am and how I'm a liar. No, just watch. Hold on a second before I hang up on you, and I will put it up on the screen. I'm going to show you that your distraction and assault against me are just as spurious as they are against young Pharaoh.
Where did that ever happen?
Right now you said I don't even have the integrity to say I didn't. You just accused me of not having your book. Well, open your eyes, little Zachy.
Well, you made a totally false statement.
So notice, nowhere have I accused him of not having the book. I asked him if he had it, because I knew I'd emailed it to him, but I wanted to see if he even still had it. And also, I wasn't sure if he was talking about my new book, the physical copy, which he wasn't. So he's claiming he bought something that I emailed him, and you can see he's searching his computer through his documents.
Open your eyes, little Zachy.
So you lied about the quality of the book.
No, I think. Wait a minute.
Almost everything you said was a lie, Jeff.
See?
I live in my mom's house. I live in my own house, and my house is paid off.
You're not being polite, Zachary. Zachary, you're not being...
And what's a joke is that he's asking me to be polite. This guy's for an hour and a half been calling me every obscenity you can think of, lying about me left and right, just making up all these fake stories. And I'm not even being that bad. I'm saying, here, put your money where your mouth is. I was going to ask him to read from the book, but he ends up hanging up on me, not far down the road from here. But again, anybody who's read my book knows it's very readable. He says early on that my book's so horribly worded it's impossible to understand. My book has had nothing but 5-star reviews, both of them, my first book and my second book. And my first book was deleted and banned by all the platforms it was on March 15, 2019 for no reason. Well, I know why it was banned on the 74th day of the year. Again, Gematria is 74. Big number with the controllers. But anyway, I mean, this guy is just a real piece of work. If anyone wants to watch this thing, Punk vs. Pharaoh, just watch the stream, put it on a double speed so you don't have to sit here for so long. But just watch how it's just gross, man. It's just gross.
Being polite.
Jeff, you just did a live stream lying about me left and right.
No, I didn't lie about you.
Jeff, is it just me, or is it you that was left by your wife for another man? I've never had that happen to me. I know a lot of women leave their men because they're gay, but so you shouldn't make that accusation to me, should you?
And I was man enough to say that I should not have said that. It was egregious. I shouldn't have said it. I was emotional. And I should not have said that. Not so much. No, you got to let me finish, Zach.
About being a man, you got left by your woman. Real men don't get in the way of other two men. I addressed young Pharaoh, not you. Why are you making a video defending young Pharaoh? By the way, young Pharaoh just recently said he was done with white people. So why you here lobbying for young Pharaoh, who makes it about race and divisiveness all the time? And yes, he does. I can dig up his video where he said he was done with white people.
Are you looking at the screen, little Zachy? What do you see?
It's on delay, so it's on delay right now. I still see your mug on there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you have my old book, Letters and Numbers. That's
yeah.
my old book.
Yeah. So wait a second, Zach. Wait a second. Were you wrong?
I sent you this for free when I did your live stream years ago. I sent you this.
Were you wrong about me or not?
I sent you this when I did your live stream.
Wait a minute. I have the book, and I bought the book. I could pull up the receipt if you want me to. But see, this is what you do. This is what you do. You don't have anything really to say to prove anything.
So, I mean, I'm just going to cut it off there because, again, what this guy does is he just projects. You don't really have anything to say to prove anything. I'm saying, Jeff, that's the same book I sent you and Jay Campbell when I did your show, which is a fact. You know what I mean? I would almost guarantee, maybe he did buy it, but he's had this book for free, and he's bad-mouthing. He doesn't even realize I have a second book, But wouldn't he think that I'm talking about my more recent book in the video he's responding to? Should have been obvious. But, and again, I mean, let me put up the reviews here. Amazon, if you just search my name, Zachary K. Hubbard, these are the books, the ebook and the physical book. Look at the reviews, you guys. They're very positive. 5 stars. 5 stars, right? This book right here has a great review. 4.5 stars. That's a great review. 104 reviews. I got 206, 117. 5 stars. People aren't saying that my book's so poorly written. And my other books that got deleted, after they'd been out for longer, they had way more positive reviews and were 5 stars. My books have only gotten 5-star reviews. So why is this guy, Jeff Daugherty, going online, bad-mouthing me, and putting out all this false information? Nobody would ever read my book and say it was unreadable. Actually, you know what? I'm going to let him finish the segment so you can see how he hangs up on me. But, yeah, I mean, this guy's just a total fraud. So here, it's almost done. Let's watch.
You're just throwing out accusations, and I called you.
You just like to talk and hear yourself talk. Jeff, I saw your video after the Super Bowl was over. You said I didn't watch it, but Brady won. And if the Super Bowl was rigged, Brady wouldn't have won it. Well, Jeff, we helped a lot of people win a lot of money because we said before the season began that the Bucs would beat the Chiefs. So a lot of people had that future in. We also went 13-0 in the playoffs.
I told you can't do this. I told you can't do this. If you're going to come back on the show, you're gonna make one statement and we're gonna address it. You came on the show and you
Okay, so he hung up there and then he didn't let me on for the rest of the show. But what was so pathetic about that is when the Super Bowl ended, and our prediction was right from before the season began. Bucks over Chiefs. Before the season began, we went 13-0 in the playoffs. These are all facts. I got suspended on YouTube on my main channel. As soon as the Super Bowl ended, they sent a strike. They struck a video just so I couldn't go on and talk about it. And he went live after the Super Bowl and said that anyone who said the game was rigged and the truth community is an idiot and Gematria is stupid. And it's like, whoa, you're online. This is just like what Jeff C. did after Super Bowl 50. This is giving me deja vu. Jeff C. back then, instead of Jeff Daugherty, went on and made fun of my Gematria work for calling Super Bowl 50 dead on at the start of the season, even who'd be the MVP, just like we did this year. So I got a different Jeff this time. Last time it was Jeff C., now it's Jeff D. But why are these people attacking me when we're doing important things and helping bring real light to the world? Notice people in this community that learned from me too also started to attack me right when my book came out. You know? So, again, recognize. This is what a real evil person looks like right here, Jeff Daugherty. This is what the real face of evil looks like. Just a scumbag who will say anything, not an ounce of honesty in his body, just lies, 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 sociopathic liar. And if you're following that, you must be a sociopath yourself. All right, Truth Seeker. Till next time.